Hi, Amber.
He really does. He just was too shy to say it. Or I had a classic case of brain death due to overexcitement and didn't think of that sentence until after I filmed him. That intro was of course meant to be as the opening for the promised Thoughts of Places video about the John Green trip week thing I did, but I have reasons. So for that video I actually planned on what I wanted to shoot and how I wanted to cut it and what I wanted to say, blah 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 blah. In Berlin my camera died at 10 o'clock in the morning. In Hamburg I was too socially awkward to film. And in Munich I actually did film. A bit. So basically I have a lot of footage of the bus and the train rides and some of Munich. That doesn't really make a very interesting video. So I just don't make it at all. I met a lot of nerdfighters though, and we started to discuss on how weird it is that we know so much about some vloggers. Those are people that have no idea we exist. We as a group, as viewers, yes, but each person, no. But we know so much about them. Their thoughts, their worldviews, their likes, their dislikes, their quirks, their freaking everything. We know more about them than about our relatives. That's freaking weird. It got me thinking though about how much my relatives know about me. I mean, not my parents or my siblings, my aunts and my grandparents and my cousin. They only know like a small portion of who I am. Let's just be very superficial and say looks and style. And there, let's just take the last couple of years because of course they know about my phases I had when I was a teenager. Well, toned down versions really. I mean, I never wore blue lips on family occasions. But let's just say the last couple of years where I was formed. I don't know, like in the teenager years you still form yourself, you still find yourself, and then when you're about like in your 20s, then I think you start to be the person that you actually are. First, when do they actually see me? Birthdays, Christmas, occasional barbecue, or we go out to a restaurant. It's always occasions where you dress up. At least a little. You won't go into a restaurant in your sweatpants. What kind of picture does that form in their head of me? I'm someone who always wears makeup, always does something with her hair, is quite dressy, wears a lot of jewelry. In real life, that's me in like 30% of the time. I mean, I love to dress up, I love to be dressy, I love to wear dresses and I love to wear like fancy pants or something. I enjoy putting makeup on, but I don't do that very often. I really like jewelry and accessories, as you might see, but I don't wear them every day, except for the rings. They only know one version of me. That is not even a third of who I am, but that's me in their head. And then it comes to the person. They don't know how sarcastic I am. I always have to make them understand that it's a joke, that I don't mean it seriously. They don't know about my movie addictions or that I drink caffeine 24/7 basically. They don't know what kind of books I read or about my quirks or my slight OCD or this. Heck, they don't even know that I don't eat tomatoes unless they're raw. They don't know me. And really, I don't really know them either. And that's sad, isn't it? My family. That really got me thinking though. Is it just me? Is it because I'm just not very emotional and therefore not really easily close to people that I don't see a lot? Or is that just how families work? What about you? Not only Amber, but everyone who watches. It really interests me. How much do you think you know your family? How much are you close, I guess? And do you think they really know the real you? It's time for the update. I have a personal channel which I actually only have to comment and subscribe to other people, but lately I just have so many ideas for videos and I need to get it out. It's really soothing and it just frees my brain if I get it out. So I didn't want to spam this channel with all the me. So I started to post some videos on there and might occasionally still do that. Like if I have a lot of ideas, then I just do a video on there. Name is Pumpkin Sparks and I put a link in the floor. And if you want, just check it out. Amber, I actually tagged you there on a video. I kind of want you to do the Alex Day survey. If you want to, you don't have to. I just said like, I sort of semi-tagged you. But if you want to do that like sometime this year, that will be fun. Yeah, that's it I think from me.